All right, we are back. Out of the Park Baseball 22. We are in our Dodger playthrough. And just traded for Shane Bieber in our previous video. We haven't simmed any games. We're still a game and a half back from first place. We are a half game up on the for the first wild card spot over the Cardinals. And we're going to sim the month of June. At least, and then we might sim up till the first year player draft. And let's just make sure when we look at the draft pool that everyone's scouted. Yep, okay, everyone's scouted pretty well, so we don't have to worry about going in there and scouting players. So, all right, so we will start the simulation, and we will go from there. So we got 3 or 4 against Colorado to start the month of June. They're 25 and 24, 6.5 back of the division lead. So they're hanging tough. Rockies are still hanging tough this year. So sim game 1, 7-5 victory. That's awesome. 2 in the first, 4th, and 7th. Pache, 4 RBI. Riley Green goes 1 for 2 with 2 runs. And then Austin Martin goes 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. So Houck goes 7 innings pitched, 4 K, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 hits. Pache, the player of the game. So I want to know when Bieber's coming up. Is this Bieber's start? Is this going to be the Bieber start here? Who did we lose here? Did we lose? Freaking. Okay. Friedman relax on the promotions and the demotions, at least for the time being. Now I got to go in and make all these edits again. All right, so let's bring up Riley Green onto the active roster. Alec Thomas, you're going down to Double-A. Riley Green, you're coming up. And who else are we going to send down? Amaya. We're going to send Amaya down. Yeah, that'll be it. We'll send Amaya down. And then we'll adjust our bullpen as is appropriately. Okay. Amaya, you also go down to AAA. And then we shall bring up Woods Richardson under the active roster. There we go. Okay. I think we're back to where we started from. I think we're good there. Okay, our bullpen looks fine. Shane Bieber is ice cold, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. And then we'll bring Riley Green back into left field. Make sure that we're generating the depth charts. Okay, same here. We'll bring Riley Green back into left field. Generate the depth chart. This is what I want, Friedman. This is what I want, okay? You're going to have to relax from me for a second. Okay, that's good. Generate the depth chart. Okay, now we're good. This should stay the same now for at least a hot second, and we'll go from there. So Shane Bieber, let's see, his first game as a Dodger. 5-2 loss, okay. Okay, not great. Let's see what happened there. Did Bieber actually pitch? He did. 7 1/3, 5 Ks, 5 earned. Another game of 5 earned runs for Bieber. Green goes 3 for 4. Nolan Jones is 1 for 4 there. Don't tell me I got to go back in and change Austin. Okay, Austin Martin's got third base. All right, that's fine. All right, game 3 of the series. After that cluster F, 4-3 loss. Game 4, 7-1 win. Okay. Why is Nolan Jones still playing third base? Klenick goes 2 for 4 with 3 RBI. Green with 2 RBI. Then Ruiz adds another run. Gore, 7 innings pitched, 9 K, 1 earned run, 1 hit, 2 walks. Boom. Great game for Mackenzie Gore. So now since we split that series, I believe, let's go into the lineups here and make sure that Martin is still playing third base in all of our lineups. Yep. Yep. Okay. So I'm not really sure why he's not getting time at third base in the games, but we got a 3-game series coming up against the old Cubbies. 5-2 victory. I like that. Martin, there we go. 1 for 3. Brujan, Kalenic, Pache, all with 2 hits. Jimenez goes 3 for 3. Josiah Gray, 7 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, no walks, 2 runs, 6 hits. We'll go back to game 2. And a 10-6 win. We clinched the series win against the Cubbies. Cubs have a 8-run top of the 8th, but it's not enough to overcome us. Mountcastle 3 for 5, Jimenez 2 for 5, Ruiz 3 for 4. Nolan Jones gets in there at third base again. Pache 1 for 4, and then Houck 7 innings pitched, 6 Ks, 3 walks, 4 hits, 1 earned run. Great start there. Riley Green, player of the game, going 2 for 3 with 4 runs. So, okay, can we sweep the old Cubbies? And we do. It's tough to sweep, but we did it there. 3 runs in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That'll do it. Pache with a home run and 4 RBI. Mountcastle, Jimenez, Martin all adding a run batted in. Same with Arozarena. And Bieber gets the win, goes 5 innings. Gets the win, but still not a great start. 5 innings, 5 Ks, 3 walks, 4 earned runs. So gets the win, but still not a Shane Bieber-esque start. Now we have 3 coming up against the Marlins here. We're 2.5 back in the NL West, so the Padres keep winning. We're in Miami. 6-0 win. Love to see that. Brujan goes 3 for 5. Mountcastle 2 for 4. And Skubal has 2 hits and 2 RBI. 12 Ks and 7 1/3 inning. 1 walk, 3 hits, 83 game score. Excellent game for Skubal. Let's see, can we take game 2? And we do, a 5-1 victory. Pache is the only player with a multi-hit game, but Kalenic, Arozarena, Mountcastle, Jimenez, and Ruiz, and a pinch-hitting Riley Green all add hits. Mackenzie Gore, 6 1/3, 8 Ks, 1 earned run. All right. Marlins have 2 errors. Can we sweep the Marlins now? 6-0. Wow. We outscored the Marlins 17-1 in that series. Got on them in the 3rd inning with 4 runs. Multi-hit games for Jimenez, Pache, Green, Kalenic, and Brujan. Nolan Jones' average drops to 181. Josiah Gray, 79 game score, striking out 8, allowing only 3 hits and no earned runs in 7 innings pitched. So back-to-back sweeps, and now we got the old Pittsburgh Pirates. Childhood team. Steven Brault up at the plate, or up on the mound. 6-3 win. Was this a Bieber game? It was. Mountcastle, Jimenez, and Ruiz both have multi-hit games. All have multi-hit games. I mean, Bieber, there we go. 8 innings pitched, 6K, 3 earned runs, 5 hits. Good start there for Bieber. Now game 2 against the Buccos. 6-1 win. Now our offense is cranking and our pitching is catching up there. 3 for 5, 3 RBI for Brujan. 2 for 4 with 2 RBI for Kalenic. And then Green, Jimenez, Jones, Herrera, and Houck all add their own hits. Houck goes 5 innings pitched, strikes out 8, gives up 2 walks and 3 hits. All right, can we sweep the Buccos? Can't. It's tough to sweep teams. Can't get upset when you don't. All right, so 3 against the Mariners. We are at home against the Mariners, flying back from Pittsburgh and playing the next day. Lost 5-4. Logan Gilbert we're facing. Win that 2-1 in 10 innings. What happened there? Bottom of the 10th. Kalenic game-winning hit. Run-scoring double to seal the deal. Like that. Him and Ruiz were the only ones with multi-hits. Josiah Gray strikes out 7 in 7 innings, but Vezia gets the win, pitching 1 1/3, striking out 1, giving up 1 hit. All right, rubber match here against the Mariners. And the Dodgers lose a series to the Mariners there. 3 now against the Phils. 5-0 win. Controlled that from start to finish. Brujan, 2 for 3. Jimenez, 2 for 4. Pache, Mountcastle, Rosarina also going 2 for 4. Tanner Houck, 6 innings pitched, 6 walks. Yikes. Brujan was injured running the bases. Looks like he might be okay now. I hope so. So game 2 against the Phils now. And we get the 3-2 win. Only 4 hits from us in the victory, but Herrera hits looks like a 2-run double in the second inning, and he was the offensive player of the game. Kalenic getting a leadoff opportunity, goes 1 for 3. Skubal, 7 innings pitched, 5 Ks, 1 earned run. And now, let's see, third game against the Phils. Can we sweep them? And we do with a 5-4 victory. What an interesting game. 3 runs in the top of the 9th, and we said, okay, well, if you want to do that, we'll score 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th to still beat you. A walk-off from, Alejandro Kirk. Walk-off 3-run home run. Wow, okay. Jimenez, 2 for 4. And then Kirk with the big hit. He went 3 for 4 in the game. Mackenzie Gore, 8 innings pitched, 4K, 3 walks, 0 hits. So he had a no-hitter going through 8 innings. And then Canley immediately fucked it up. Oh, wow. Had no idea. Mackenzie Gore on the precipice of a no-hitter. And then it was turned into a loss immediately. So 3 against the Diamondbacks now. 10-9 win. Quite the runs. But they spent the game chasing us as we put up 5 in the first. Kalenic, 3 for 5. Mountcastle, 2 for 4. Jimenez and Pache and Kalenic all having multi-RBI games. Josiah Gray, only 2 2/3, removed for ineffectiveness. Paddock comes in after him, gets the win. All right, game 2 of the 3-game set. And Colin May still hurt. Okay. Before we check out the All-Star voting, let's just see what happened this game. Mountcastle, 3 RBI. Austin Martin goes 2 for 4. Shane Bieber, 2 for 4 with 2 RBI. Talked about helping your own cause. And then Brujan, 2 for 5. Shane Bieber, 7 2/3, 8 Ks, no walks, which I love. I hate walks. 2 earned runs and 9 hits. At least with hits, you make them earn it. You know what I mean? So now let's check the voting here. Okay, second in catcher voting. Hopefully Ruiz can catch him. Catch him. Brujan is third at second base voting. All of our guys are getting snubbed. Jimenez behind Tatis Jr. Pache behind Nick Senzel. Jared Kalenic is the only one. Jared Kalenic and Josiah Gray are getting nods. Graterol getting a nod. Wow. That is... We're getting snubbed here. We're getting snubbed. Can we vote? We got to vote for our guys. All of our guys, I feel like, deserve it. National League, that's the only thing that matters. All right, starting pitcher. For sure, we're going with... Let's find him. Josiah Gray. Yep. Boom. And you know what? We're going to go Tanner Houck, too. Boom. Both qualify for me. Relievers, we're going to our whole bullpen because they deserve it. They're clutch mother effers. Anyone who's here that's in our bullpen, we're voting for. Which appears to be Canley, Graterol. Boom. Both deserve votes. Catching, Keibert Ruiz absolutely deserves to go. Just getting hosed. Just getting absolutely hosed. First base, Mountcastle. He deserves it. He's close enough. We're voting for him. Second base, Brujan absolutely deserves to go. We're behind CJ Abrams, who has less WAR, less runs created. It's bullshit. Third base. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll move on. Jimenez absolutely deserves to be there. 3.7 WAR in the first half of the season. Tatis 4.1. Okay, Tatis might deserve it too. Left field. Do we have anyone in left field that deserves it? Oh, Austin Hayes. There you go. Looks like he turned it around a little bit for the Indians. Oh, we'll vote for him for his work. He would be on the NL team? What? That's confusing. No one there. Okay, center field. Absolutely Cristian Pache. Who is ahead of him again? I want to go. Hold on. Who's ahead of him? Acuna? Oh, Senzel. Okay. Nope. We deserve it. And then right field, Kalenic, absolutely. Don't even think about Mazzara. Don't even think about Mookie Betts. All right, let's submit our ballot. All right, sorry that I had to go ahead and do that. Our guys were getting robbed there. Okay, so we'll go back here. Game 3 against the Diamondbacks after that rabbit hole there. 7-4 victory. Green goes 2 for 5 with 4 RBI. Both his hits were home runs. That's awesome. Kalenic goes 2 for 5. And Houck, 6 innings pitched, 6 Ks. All right, a 3-game set against the Giants. 8-1 loss. Game 2. 7-0 loss. The Giants have turned it around on us. Last year we beat them up pretty well, and this year they're beating the shit out of us. We had 6 in the top of the 4th. Pache, Arozarena, both with 2 hits. Everyone else, even the pitcher, Josiah Gray, everyone else in our starting lineup had a hit. Austin Martin going 1 for 4 with 2 RBI. Josiah Gray, 4 innings pitched, 3K. Not his best start, but Woods Richardson came in, picked him up, got the win. Canley with the save, and Class A with the hold. So now we have a series starting with the Reds, and that's going to inch into the first 2 games of July, but we'll sim them all since it starts in June. Game 1, 8-1 victory. Love to see that. Green, 2 for 5. He hits another home run. Mountcastle, 3 for 5. Jimenez, 2 for 4 with 3 RBI. Martin, 2 for 3 with an RBI and 2 walks. Ruiz, again, everyone in our starting lineup has a hit, including Shane Bieber. Bieber, 8 1/3, 7 Ks, no walks, 6 hits, 1 earned run. Great start for Bieber. He's turned it around quite a bit since coming over from the Indians. Game 2 against the Reds. Got that 6-4 victory. Oh, okay. Brujan only out day to day. Okay, that's fine. Woods Richardson improved. Herrera drops ratings. Austin Martin improves. Love to see that. Pepiot gets better. Okay. All right. I like that. Go back to the schedule here. And now that 6-4 victory, what happened there? Ooh, again, we waited till the very end. 2 in the 6th, 3 in the 7th, 1 in the 8th. Jones goes 2 for 4 with 2 runs. Arozarena, 2 for 3 with 2 RBI. Herrera, 2 for 4. And then Austin Martin, pinch runner, and then he played second base for Brujan, 1 for 2 with an RBI. Arozarena with a home run. Jones with a home run. Mountcastle with a home run. Martin with a home run. So we lit him up pretty good. Medrano, who pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 3 home runs. No bueno. Houck, 5 1/3, 5 Ks, doesn't get the win. That's Vezia, who goes 1 1/3, 3 Ks, 1 walk, 2 hits through the 6th inning. So we'll back out to the schedule and see if we can take the final 2 games of the Cincinnati Reds. We do not. Let's see. Can we win the series? Clinch the series win? We do. 9-6 victory. And Herrera, Mountcastle, Pache, Kalenic, and Bruhan all with 2 hits. Mountcastle with 4 RBI. Kalenic with 3. And Kalenic hit his 15th home run. Pache hit his 17th. Big power coming from those 2 players. Gore goes 7 innings pitched, only strikes out 3, gives up 7 hits and walks 2, but only allows 2 earned runs. Not a great start, not a terrible start. So that will be the end of our June sim. We'll come back. We'll do – the reason I'm going to split it up is because we will do July, and we'll probably do the draft and maybe the trade deadline all in one. Depending on how July goes, we may cruise through the trade deadline, or we may – spend a little bit of time on it. I'm not sure yet. But through the first 3 months of the season, Jimenez, we'll go to the lineup and actually look here at how the players are doing. Jimenez, Pache, Kalenic, all over 3 WAR in the first half of the season. You have Vidal Bruhan sitting there at 2.7 as well. Just an incredible work from our lineup. OPS plus, everyone besides for 2 players are better than the average hitter. And then let's see from a pitching perspective. Again, everyone positively. No negative WARs here. Josiah Gray, 2.3 WAR. Bieber with 1.4 WAR. Down from his peak of last year. But one thing to notice here, since he's come over, his strikeouts have ticked up a little bit. His walks just a slight bit, but his home runs are way down. In 41 innings with the Dodgers since being traded for, he has 36 Ks, 5 walks only. His whip is .96. So he's turned his season around. Like I was saying, it's down from his 7.8 of 2022, down from his 6 of 2021, but it's still pretty damn freaking good. So our entire starting rotation, Mackenzie Gore, is having, I was going to say, a better year than last year, but he's really not. He's still pitching well, but not as good as last year, which maybe we can turn that around the second half since we'll have more opportunities. But regardless, we now sit, our team hitting-wise ranks first or second in almost everything besides home runs. Our pitching has gotten much better since that trade for Bieber. Everything's improved. Runs against, starting ERA, FIP, pitching WAR, strikeouts, everything's gotten better. Don't know if that's a direct relation to him being traded for and the benefit it provides everybody else, or that we were just going to work that out anyway. But we are only a game up on the Padres for the NL West. But the Padres are 7 up on the Reds for the second wild card, and the Reds are up 2.5 games on the Rockies for the second wild card. So if you think about that, you add in a game lead there, 2.5 game lead there between the second wild card. That's 3.5 plus 7. So we're only a game up on the NL West division lead, but we're 10.5 up on a playoff spot right now. So pretty good spot to be in at the beginning of July. We'll check. Let's go ahead, and one last thing we'll do is look at the standings. I always love looking at run differential because I think it shows the good teams from the frauds. And we are 101 plus run differential. Padres are plus 143. They're tops, but it is a clear. We are clearly ahead of everyone, at least in the NL. Don't know what's going on in the NL East. Every team has a negative run differential. That's interesting, to say the least. Cardinals are actually hanging in there. We're not that far ahead of them in terms of run differential, but we are in terms of record. So we will come back. We will, like I said, sim the month of July. We will at least do the simulation and the draft in one video. We might, depending on what happens in that month, we might stop and do our own separate trade deadline video, or we'll just try to squeeze that in as well. That might be a little bit of a longer one. So anyways, thank you guys for watching so much. I appreciate it. I will see you all in the next episode as we try to go back-to-back as World Series champs. Peace out.